Underclassmen always work hard and get it wrong. Tori's escorted tonight by her parents, David and Tracy Stevenson.
coming to you live from the senior night at Butler Senior High School Gymnasium for a Whipple versus KSAC matchup between the Butler Golden Tornado and the Kansas Karns City Gremlins. Hello, my name is Tyler Aaron, and you're listening to the Butler Tornado Television Network. Starting off with the visiting Karns City Gremlins for the pregame show. They're coming in at a hot 13-7 overall record, 9-4 in the KSAC in District 9. They're currently sitting in third place in the KSAC District 9 South standings, just ahead of Keystone with a conference record of 4-5, and behind first place Red Bank Valley, who's sitting at a conference record of 6-0, and Montauk with a 10-2 record. The Karns City Gremlins are coached by head coach Steve Andrasi. It's his sixth season with the Karns City Gremlins. Used to coach the Gremlins boys high school team from 2005 to 2009, and has a current overall record of 57-68. His sister, being an alma mater from Karns City, had over 1,000 points for the Gremlins, and unfortunately last year lost to Red Bank Valley 49-39 in the playoffs, and they're hoping to rebound. They still got one more game to go, but as for the Golden Tornado, this will conclude the 2022-23 season for the Golden Tornado with this game tonight. Total of 6 seniors tonight for the Golden Tornado. We will recognize each and one of them throughout the night. The Golden Tornado, coached by head coach Mark Mayer, which is also his 6th season, a total record of 61-68. First Golden Tornado to tally over 1,000 points in Butler's history. Before he was hired, had a record of 13-31 over the 2 previous years, and unfortunately lost last year to Peters Township in the playoffs. Now, looking where Butler sits in the standings, they are currently in third place in the Whipple class 6A Section 1, just ahead of Pine Richland, Hempfield, and Seneca Valley, and trailing behind Norwin and North Allegheny. And looking around Western PA tonight in the section, Beaver area takes a trip over to Pine Richland tonight. Cannon goes to Fox Chapel, Chartiers Valley to Plum, Elizabeth Forward to Baldwin, Hempfield to Peters Township, North Allegheny to State College, and Ringgold to Bethel Park. That is all we have for the pregame show. We'll be back with the opening tip-off of this senior night matchup. You're listening to the Butler Tornado Television Network.
My second senior, number 21. My senior, number 35.
All right, welcome back to the Butler Tornado Television Network. The starting five for the Karns City Gremlins. Number 0, Emma Daly. Number 1, Naomi Vaneski. Number 10, Chloe Fritsch. Number 14, Savannah Prescott. And number 24, Brooklyn Taylor. And the starting five for the Golden Tornado. Senior overload, as 5 of the 6 seniors will start for the Golden Tornado. Those being number 4, Hope Look. Number 10, Justine Forbes. Number 12, Tori Stevenson. Number 21, Maisie Gibson. And number 35, Kelly Kovalik. It's going to be Taylor and Stevenson for the tip-off to start this one. Stevenson wins it for Butler, and we are underway. Easy layup to start off the game for Maisie Gibson. Karns City takes it back over the timeline. Easy layup for Emma Daly, her first 2 of the game. Emotions already now being spilled on the Butler side. Seems like a senior send-off for Maisie Gibson. Hannah Aldridge will check in the game. Still the same starting 5 for the Gremlins. Stevenson will go back to inbound the ball. 2-2s to score, 20 seconds into this game, 7:40 left on the clock. Stevenson gives it to Aldridge, and here comes Butler the other way. It's Stevenson with it. She goes to Kovalik. Kovalik to Aldridge. Aldridge with it. She goes to Forbes. Forbes goes to the goal. Back to Kovalik. Over to Aldridge. Aldridge over to Look. Look gives it to Stevenson. Stevenson over to Aldridge. Aldridge to Forbes. Forbes goes to the goal. Stevenson for 3. She missed it to the right. Forbes picks it up. Aldridge now with it. Look, she's looking for a pass. She gets it to Forbes, to Kovalik. Kovalik back to Forbes. To Look. Look for the pass. Now it's Forbes with it. Forbes over to Stevenson, to Aldridge. Kovalik now with it, over to Stevenson. Look now with it. Now Kovalik looking for another pass to Forbes. Forbes over to Look. Look for 3. A little short. Forbes on the rebound. It's good for 2. Fritsch now with it for the Gremlins. She gives it to Taylor. Taylor. Goes over to Vaneski. Vaneski over to Taylor. She goes towards the goal. Picks up. She misses. Goes right back to the Gremlins. It's Daly. She misses. Touched out of bounds by the Golden Tornado player. It's going to be Karns City's ball underneath the hoop. Daly over to Prescott. Prescott for 3. She shorts it. Stevenson has it for Butler. Here comes Aldridge with some speed. She stops at the key, gives it to Look. Looks. She gives it to Aldridge. Back to Look. Now it's Forbes. She goes. Stevenson now going to the goal. It's up. She misses the basket, but a foul's going to be called on Karns City. This one's going to go against Emma Daly. That's her first of the game. It's team's first of the quarter. Tori Stevenson to the line to shoot. She missed it a little bit to the right on her first shot. She hits her second one. Score now 5-2. 5 minutes and 30 seconds left to go of the first quarter. It's Karns City with it. She loses possession of it. It's Fritsch with it. She goes. She tries to get around Forbes. She goes to the goal. She drops it. She carries it out of bounds as it hits off of her. It's going to be Butler ball. Aldridge now with it. Across the timeline. To the top of the key. Forbes for three. She swishes it. Fritsch with it. Over to Daly. Daly in the paint. She goes up. She hits it for two. Aldridge back for the Golden Tornado. Over to Stevenson. Stevenson goes to the goal. Hits off of it. Kovalik for the Golden Tornado pushes it out. It's going to be Karns City ball. It's Daly with it, the senior. One of two seniors on the Gremlins. As she lays it up, she missed it. Kovalik with it. She throws it out, intended for Look. It's going to be Karns City ball in the corner. Brooklyn Taylor for the Gremlins to inbound it. Taylor looks for the three-point shot. She takes it. She misses it. Hits off of Aldridge. It's Fritsch that takes it right to the goal for an easy layup. Now 4:15 left to go of the first quarter. 8-6, Golden Tornado over the Gremlins. Hits off of Kovalik's shoe and rolls right out of bounds. It's going to be Karns City ball. Vineski to inbound the ball for the Gremlins. It's Fritsch with it. She goes over to Taylor. Taylor looks over to Daly. Daly to Fritsch. She goes for three. Little short. It's Look with it. She's fighting her way. It goes right into Taylor's hands. She passes the ball. Taylor goes for three. She missed it. Goes right to Vineski. She misses the rebound. A third attempt. Misses. Potentially a fourth attempt. Held on by Butler. It's going to be Karns City's ball off of the jump ball. Four great opportunities right in front of the basket for the Gremlins. Taylor looking for a pass. She gets it to Prescott. Prescott with it. She pivots. Taylor with it. She goes to Prescott. She gets fouled on. This one's going to go against Tori Stevenson, the senior. That's her first of the game. Team's first of the quarter. Ball's inbounded. It rolls right out of bounds. It's going to be Golden Tornado ball. Now 3:26 on the clock. 8-6 Butler Golden Tornado. It's Aldridge with it across the timeline. Stevenson to Forbes. Forbes goes with it. She pivots back around. She gives it to Look. Now she crashes in. She gives it to Stevenson. She gives it to Aldridge. Aldridge blasts her way to the hoop. Basket to the foul. That's Aldridge's first points of the game. Foul's going to go against number 14, Savannah Prescott, the sophomore. That's her first of the game. Team second of the quarter. Aldridge with her first shot. She hits it. Now with 2:56 left to go in the first quarter, it's 11-6 Golden Tornado over the Gremlins. Almost stolen by the Golden Tornado, but it's Karns City remaining with possession. It's Taylor with it. She looks to pass it. Still now Taylor with it. She decides to go towards the hoop. She lays it up. She gets fouled on her way to the rack. It's going to be a blocking foul on Tori Stevenson. That's her second in the game, and the second foul against the Golden Tornado this quarter. Brooklyn Taylor now to the line to shoot. She misses the first one. Second one also misses. Great attempt by Karns City to keep it in. It's still going to be their ball underneath the rack. Daly with it. She gives it to Prescott. Prescott fakes the shot for three. Almost stolen by Look. It's Fineski. Oh, it goes right in and out. Here comes Aldridge with it. It's a wide open Look. Aldridge now with it. She looks for a pass. Pass intended for Tori Stevenson goes offline and it rolls out of bounds. It's going to be Gremlins ball. Fineski to inbound it for the Gremlins. Savannah Prescott now with it. She takes it over the timeline. She loses possession of it. It rolls right out of bounds. It's going to be Butler ball. Stevenson to inbound it for Butler. Here comes Aldridge with it. Forbes now with speed. She kicks it out of bounds. It's going to be Karns City ball. 1:55 left to go now of the first quarter. Butler Golden Tornado lead the Karns City Gremlins 11-6. It's Prescott with it. She gets fouled on her path to the goal. It's going to be Hope Look on the foul. That's her first of the game. Team's third of the quarter. It's Taylor now with it for the Gremlins. She gives it over to Prescott. Prescott looks. Mishandled by Daly, but she holds on to it. Daly, she looks. She crashes to the rack. She tries to go up for a shot and gets fouled on. It's Butler's ball as Aldridge with speed over the timeline. She stops at the key. Now she busts away. Hope with the three-point shot. She missed it a little bit too far. The Gremlins will take it back the other way. It's Prescott with it. Now Daly now with it. She looks to pass. She gets it to Vineski. Vineski pass wide open to Chloe Fritsch for an easy two-pointer layup. Now Stevenson with it. 40 seconds and ticking on this first quarter. Forbes goes up for three. She missed it. Rebound goes right to her. She gives it to Aldridge. She takes it back. Now Stevenson with it. She's holding on to it. 27 seconds to go of the first quarter. It's Stevenson with it. She gives it to Aldridge. Aldridge holding on to it. Now 17 seconds on the clock. She's holding on to it. She tries to cut around. She makes a move. She goes right to it. Wide up into Tori. It's up. She shoots it too far. Here comes Karns City. She loses it. Oh, she still holds it for a three-pointer. A little too hard. At the end of the first quarter, the Butler Golden Tornado lead the Karns City Gremlins 11-8. You're listening to the Butler Tornado Television Network. Welcome back to the Butler Tornado Television Network for the start of the second quarter. New 5 out for the Golden Tornado. We have Sydney Patterson now in for the Golden Tornado, along with Madison McGarrah and Amelia McMichael. It's Aldridge with it. Forbes now. Patterson over to McGarrah. She goes for 3. A little short. Here comes Vineski for the Gremlins back the other way. On man rush, she loses it. She looks to pass. She gives it right to McMichael. Here comes the Golden Tornado back the other way. It's Aldridge crossing right to the goal. Lays it in for 2. That's her 5th point today. Ball knocked away by Patterson. It's going to be Karns City ball right on the other side of the timeline. It's Taylor with it. She goes to Vineski. Vineski with it. Over to Taylor. Now it's Hannah Daly, the sister of senior Emma Daly now. Vineski. She looks. Over to Daly. Daly for 3. She hits it. Here comes Butler back the other way. It's Patterson for 3. A little off to the right. Now it's Daly with it. Daly crosses the timeline. She gives it to Taylor. Taylor with it. Almost stolen by Forbes. Daly with it. She delays. She almost takes it back to the timeline. She tries to make a roof around Aldridge. She gives it to Vineski. She drops it. Double dribble on Karns City. It's going to be Butler ball. 6:23 left to go of the second quarter. The Butler Golden Tornado lead the Karns City Gremlins 13-11. Here comes Patterson with speed. She tries crashing her way to the goal. It doesn't work. It's Aldridge up for 3. Off the mark. Rebound by McMichael. She missed. She still has it. She goes to McGarrah. Aldridge now. Patterson. She looks. Aldridge again for 3. She missed the mark. McGarrah now with it. Forbes now for 3. She hits it. Hit out of bounds by the Golden Tornado. It's going to be Gremlins ball at the baseline. It's Taylor with it. Now Prescott with it. She looks up. Almost stolen by McMichael. It's going to be Karns City ball. Naomi Vineski to inbound it for the Gremlins. It's now Daly with it. She waits. She looks to pass. It's now Vineski with it. She goes across court to Prescott. Now goes back to Vineski. Vineski going to the goal. For a layup. She hits it. Her first points of the night. Here comes Butler. It's McMichael. She gives it to McGarrah. Aldridge now with it. Back to McGarrah. She shoots for 3. Almost puts it in. Forbes now with the rebound. She gives it to Patterson. Patterson with it. She goes to McGarrett. McGarrett in the paint. Back to Patterson. Patterson fakes a shot. Now she goes for the shot. A little too short. Here comes Karns City back the other way. Prescott doesn't see it, but she gets it. One-on-one. She tries to make a move. She fakes. She misses the shot. Here comes Butler back the other way. It's Hannah Aldridge with it. Across the key to McGarrett. 4 3 points. Almost went in. McGarrett with the rebound. Here's Aldridge with it. She shoots for 3. Off the mark. Patterson with it. She gets fouled on. Foul's going to go against Hannah Daly. That's her first of the game. Team's first of the quarter. Now checking in for the Gremlins. Number 23, Jordan Maturak. And number 10, Chloe Fritsch. Forbes looks up on the layup. She missed it. She gets her own rebound and gets fouled on. Foul's going to be on number 23, Jordan Maturak. That's her first of the game. Team second of the quarter. That's going to give 2 shots for Justine Forbes. Forbes misses the first shot. 4:31 left to go of the second quarter. The Golden Tornado lead the Gremlins 16-13. Forbes with her second shot. She puts it in. It's Karns City now with it. It's Fritz. She makes a move. Shot airballed by Karns City. Here comes Patterson with it back the other way. She goes across the key back to Forbes for a 3-point try. It's good. It's going to be a 30-second timeout called by head coach Steve Andressi for the Karns City Gremlins. We're going to keep it right here and look at our first of our 6 seniors tonight. We're going to start out with number 4, Hope Look. She's played basketball for 5 years. After graduating, she'll be going to Kent State University, and she'll be majoring in architecture. Her favorite memories with the team is all of the team's bonding activities, and tonight was escorted by her mother, Carol Look, and father, Brent Look. She enjoys participating in art club, National Honor Society, and fight club. Her advice to future players: cherish all the time you have. It goes by very fast. Keep your head up when things are not going your way. You can accomplish more than ever thought possible with hard work and practice. That is your first senior, number 4, Hope Look. No changes on either end by the Gremlins or the Golden Tornado. McCurrack with it at the baseline to inbound it. It's delayed now with it. Maturak. It's now Fritsch with it. It's 10 on 10. Taylor with it. She looks for a pass. She gives it to Daly. Fritsch now with it. Fritsch looking for a pass. She cuts to the goal. It's up. She missed the mark. McGarrett with it for the Golden Tornado. Here comes Aldridge now with it. Back, she stops at the key. 3-point shot by McMichael. Misses the mark. Here's Taylor with it. She loses possession of it. She passes back. It goes way out of bounds. It's going to be Golden Tornado ball. Hannah Aldridge checks out for the Golden Tornado, and then for her place, number 31, Avery Mayer. Here's Patterson with it across the timeline. She looks. She gives it to McGarrett. McGarrett with it. McGarrett looking. She gives it to Forbes. Forbes cuts it around. She goes for 3. She got it. Her 4th 3-pointer of the night. Karns City with it. Fritsch stops at the key. A little bit of a miscommunication pass. It's now Delay with it. Here comes Patterson with it back for the Golden Tornado. Forbes with it. Forbes for three. She hits another one. Another switch. 18 points now on the game for Justine Forbes. 30-second timeout called by Karns City head coach Steve Andresi. We're going to take a break. With 2:24 left to go of the second quarter, the Butler Golden Tornado lead the Karns City Gremlins 26-13. You're listening to the Butler Tornado Television Network. All right, welcome back to the Butler Tornado Television Network. 2:24 left to go the second quarter. The Butler Golden Tornado lead the Karns City Gremlins 26-13. Hope look back in the game for the Golden Tornado. It's Taylor with it. She gives it up to Fritsch. Fritsch cuts to the goal. Easy two-point shot. Airballed it. Here comes Sydney Patterson with it for the Golden Tornado. She goes across the key. Back to McMichael. Her three-point shot misses. She lost it. Forbes looks. She gives it to McMichael. Forbes now with it. She goes to look. Patterson wanted to take a three-shot. She'll take a two-shot pointer. Goes back to Hope. Hope with it. Justine fakes the shot. It's Forbes with it. A little bit of some confusion down on the court between Karns City's head coach and the refs. It's Karns City with it. Fritsch takes it across the timeline. Now it's Taylor with it. Taylor blocked by Patterson. She keeps it in. Overthrown. Forbes got it. She goes up. She gets fouled on in the process on a blocking foul. Foul's going to go against Brooklyn Taylor. That's her first of the game. Team's third of the quarter. It's going to set up Justine Forbes at the charity stripe. Her first shot goes right on in. Coming in now for the Golden Tornado, number 11, Hannah Aldridge, and 35, Kelly Kovalik. Forbes now with her second foul shot. It's up. Swish. Karns City makes no mistake and comes back the other way. It's Daly with it. She's going to get fouled on. Foul's going to go against Naomi Vineski. That's her first of the game. The team's fourth of the quarter. Stevenson now waiting to inbound the ball for the Golden Tornado. Here comes Aldridge. Across the timeline. She stops on a dime. Here's Stevenson with it. She looks. Aldridge with it. Kovalik. Speed passing by the Golden Tornado. It's Forbes for three. She swishes it again. Get the calculator out. She's got more than 20. It's Daly with it. There's Stevenson. 4 seniors out for the Golden Tornado. And a junior. Foot race battle between Taylor and Forbes. It's going to be won by Golden Tornado. Here comes Aldridge with speed. She goes right to the goal. She lays it in for 2. 12 seconds left to go of the second quarter. It's stolen by Kavok. She fell. Aldridge with it. 3 seconds to go. It's Stevenson. She gets fouled on with 0.6 seconds left to go of the second quarter. Fritch and Stevenson down on the ground. The blocking foul is going to go against number 10, Chloe Fritch. That's her first of the game. Team's fifth of the quarter. Tori Stevenson to the charity stripe to shoot for 2. Her first one misses. Here's Stevenson now with her second shot. It's up. In and out of the basket. Time's going to expire. At the end of the second quarter, your Butler Golden Tornado lead the visiting Karns City Gremlins 33-13. You're listening to the Butler Tornado Television Network. We'll be right back for the halftime show. right, welcome back. You're listening to the halftime show. The Butler Golden Tornado lead the Karns City Gremlins 33-13, and starting off points-wise by the Karns City Gremlins. 4 points total by number 0, Emma Daly. 4 points also by the sophomore, number 10, Chloe Fritsch. 3 points by the freshman, Hannah Daly. And 2 points by number 1, Naomi Vaneski. And over for the Golden Tornado. An astounding 23 points by Justine Forbes alone. 7 points by Hannah Aldridge. 1 point by Tori Stevenson. And a 2-pointer by Maisie Gibson. For Karns City, 8 total points scored in the first quarter and 5 in the second. And for the Golden Tornado, 11 scored in the first quarter and 22 in the second. Now, Karns City isn't really known as a first half team. They're really known with their third and fourth quarter play, as just on Friday's game at Clarion Limestone in their 50-38 win, they started out that third quarter with a 14-0 stretch in that matter. And according to head coach Steve Andressi, he says that shots fall better and a better job on the boards and defensively by the Gremlins. So it's going to be an entertaining second half of play against these two great teams, as again the Golden Tornado will wrap up their regular season tonight. But not for the Gremlins, they got one more left, as Karns City takes the court for the start of the third quarter. Just around 3 minutes and 50 seconds left till the start of the third quarter. That is all for the halftime show. You're listening to the Butler Tornado Television Network. Welcome back to the third quarter of the Karns City Gremlins and Butler Golden Tornado game. As we are getting ready to start the third quarter, 33-13 is the score, with the Golden Tornado leading over the Gremlins. As of right now, 2 seniors have yet to put in a basket for the Golden Tornado. That is being Hope Look and Kelly Kovalik as we get started for the third quarter. A little bit of some camera rotations already going around. Camera lady Aubrey Michael next to me already having a little bit too much fun up here in the Crow's Nest. Karns City inbounds the ball and we are underway with the start of the third quarter. It's Prescott with it. The senior squad for the Golden Tornado, the same 5 starting the third quarter. It's Aldridge with the steal. Here she comes with speed. She gives it to Look. Look, she looks. Aldridge, 4-3. They misses the mark. Forbes with the rebound. She's in the paint. Traveled on. It's Karns City ball. It's Fritsch with it. Fritsch, she goes over the timeline. Vaneska with it. Vaneski gives over to Fritsch. Fritsch, one of the top shooters for the Gremlins, can average 15 to 20 points a game for the Gremlins. Now it's Prescott. She drives to the goal. Taylor now with it. She looks up. She crashes to the goal. Daly from the free throw line. It's good. Swishes. Here comes Aldridge with it. Stevenson. She's in the paint. She loses it. It's going to be Justine Forbes inbound it for Butler at the baseline. Forbes over to Look. It's Forbes. Stevenson blasts her way to the rack. She misses the layup. Daly with it. Here comes Karns City back the other way. It's Chloe Fritsch with it. Vaneska with it. Gives it right to Kelly Kovalik. Aldridge now with it. She takes it over the timeline to the top of the key. 3-point try by Forbes. Missed. Rebound goes right to Kovalik. It's in for 2. 35-15 now's the score. With 6 minutes and 10 seconds left to go of the third quarter. It's Chloe Fritsch now with it. It's Daly. She goes up for a layup. It goes in and out. Now Aldridge with it for the Golden Tornado. She takes it back the other way. It's Aldridge with it. Over to Forbes. Forbes fakes the 3. She gives it to Look. Now Stevenson with it. Call's going to be made. It's going to be Karns City's ball. Chloe Fritsch with it. She gives it over to Taylor. Brooklyn Taylor can average 12 to 14 points a game for the Gremlins. It's Fritsch with it. Over to Vaneski. Vaneski. She looks. She gives it to Prescott. Prescott. Now it's Fritsch with it. Fritsch, she looks. Prescott with it. She's looking for a pass. She gives it over to Taylor. Taylor over to Fritsch. Fritsch over to Vaneski. Give it right into Stevenson's hands. Here she comes with speed. She goes up for the layup. Both fall hard on the ground. It's going to be a pushing foul on Naomi Vaneski. That's her second of the game. Team's first of the quarter. It's Stevenson now at the charity stripe. She hits the first one. She misses the second one, and here comes Karns City back the other way. Fritch didn't know she was getting the ball, but she holds on to it. It's Taylor with it. She fakes. She goes over to Vineski. Almost stolen by Kovalik. Now it's Taylor with it. She looks to pass it. Nowhere to pass it to. Now it's Prescott with it. Fritch with it. It's lost by Fritch. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be Butler ball right at the timeline. Here's Aldridge with it across the timeline. Now it's Stevenson. Hope for three. Just missed it. Kavala keeps it in. It's Forbes. Aldridge with it. Aldridge. Miscommunication between Stevenson and Aldridge. Here comes Prescott back the other way. Layup try. Misses, but there's going to be a foul on the Golden Tornado. This one's going against the senior, Hannah Aldridge. That's her first of the game. Team's first of the quarter. Prescott for 2 shots at the charity stripe. First one a little bit short. Item on the court on the right side of the 3-point line. Picked up by the ref. And here's Prescott's second shot. Second shot is up and short. Kovalik with it. Here comes Aldridge for the Golden Tornado. Long pass to Look. Aldridge with it. Over to Forbes. Forbes. Kovalik for a layup. It's in. Her 4th point tonight. 3:50 left to go of the 3rd quarter. The Golden Tornado leading the Gremlins 38-15. Ball's up. Daly with it. She goes to the goal. She misses the opening shot. Prescott goes to save it. It's going to be Golden Tornado's ball. Right in the corner. Here comes Aldridge with some speed, but turns on the brakes. She walks her way. Look, nice pass to Stevenson. Easy layup for 2. Full timeout is going to be taken by Karns City. Now we will look at the second senior we will recognize tonight, that being number 10, Justine Forbes. Already 23 points by her tonight. She's played basketball for a total of 12 years. She's hoping to go to college at either Messiah University or St. Francis University. She will be majoring in applied health science for physical therapy. Her favorite high school basketball memory is playing on the court with her sister, Sarah Yang. She was escorted tonight by her mother, Sarah Forbes, and her brother, Stajon Forbes. She does not do any activities at Butler, but she does run her own crochet business and volunteers at her church. Her advice to future players: to play confidently. Coaches understand and expect that you will make mistakes, but they want you to make confident mistakes going to the basket rather than timid mistakes retreating from the basket. McGarrett's back in, and so is McMichael. Right now, it's Fritch with it for the Gremlins. She looks. Vaneska with a 3-point shot over the margin. Tried to be held in by McMichael. It's going to be Karns City ball at the baseline. Oh, I'm dying. It's Daly. Taylor with it. She looks. It's Fritch. She makes a starter step move. Gives it to Daly, the senior. Basket to the foul by Karns City. It's going to be a pushing foul on number 0, Alyssa Cornell. That's her first of the game and team's second of the quarter. Now the senior Emma Daly now to the charity stripe to shoot for the Gremlins. First shot is in. Her 7th point tonight. Now 2:48 left to go of the third quarter. The Butler Golden Tornado lead the Karns City Gremlins 40-18. 2-point shot by Megara misses. It's swatted out of bounds by Taylor. It's going to be Golden Tornado ball at the baseline. McMichael over to Patterson. Patterson at the key. It's McMichael over to Passerbra. Tipped out of bounds by Avery Mayer. It's Karns City's ball. Fritch with it over the timeline for the Gremlins. It's Daly with it. She delays. She gives it over to Maturnak. Mineski's layup attempt misses. Here comes Sydney Patterson with it for the Golden Tornado back the other way. It's Patterson across the key. It's going to be a blocking foul on the Golden Tornado. It's going to be Karns City ball. Blocking foul is going to go against number 32, Amelia McMichael. That's her first of the game, team's third of the quarter. Head coach Mark Mayer for the Golden Tornado was not happy about that call, but it's Fritch across the timeline for the Gremlins. Vaneska with it. It's Taylor. She blasts her way to the goal. Shot missed. It's taken over by Passerbra. Now it's Patterson with it. Patterson across the timeline. Patterson dribbles it now. Now 1 minute and 41 seconds left to go of the third quarter. It's Megara with it. She loses the ball. It hits off of Megara right in front of us. It's going to be Gremlins ball with 1:35 left to go of the third quarter. It's Frisch with it, walking her way to the timeline. She makes a center step move. She cuts to the goal. One-handed layup. She instigates the foul on the Golden Tornado. This one's going to go against number 25, Madison Megara, on a pushing foul. That's her first of the game for the sophomore, team's fourth of the quarter. First shot by Chloe Fritch is in. That's her 5th point of the game. Now Fritch with her second foul shot. It's up and good. Patterson now with it across the timeline for the Golden Tornado. Now it's Megara. 3-point shot by McMichael. Misses. It's Daly with it. Taylor carries it across the timeline. She looks. Almost a missed communication pass to Maturnik. 3-point shot by Fritch is good. Her team leading 10th point tonight. It's Patterson with it. Wide open. His Passerbra 3-point shot misses. It's Megara with it. Over to Patterson. She fakes the 3-point shot. It's going to be a blocking foul against number 10, Chloe Fritch. That is her second of the game, team's second of the quarter. Ball's going to be inbounded by the Golden Tornado at the baseline. 36.7 seconds left to go of the third quarter. It's Megara. Patterson looks for a 3. Now Megara back with it. Patterson with it. Now it's Passerbra with it. Patterson looks for a 3, 18 seconds and counting. Wide open is Megara. 3-point try. Misses the mark. It's going to be touched out of bounds by Evelyn Passerbra. It's going to be Gremlins ball with 13.1 seconds left to go of the third quarter. Gremlins are going to let it roll. Didn't see Megara coming in hot, but Fritch is with it. collision between Evelyn Pasterbra and Chloe Fritsch. Foul's going to go against Pasterbra, however, on the collision foul. That's going to be her first of the game, team's fifth of the quarter. Ball inbounded on the Golden Tornado side of the timeline. Kuneski. Another big collision happening. Patterson laying down with it. She gives it over to Pasterbra. Here she comes. 1 second left to go. Shot try. Just missed the mark. Goes right into the hands of McMichael. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Your score, the Butler Golden Tornado lead the Karns City Gremlins 40-23. You're listening to the Butler Tornado Television Network. All right, welcome back to the start of the fourth quarter. Dance party happening up here in the Crow's Nest. Butler starting back out the senior 5 of the 6. Tori Stevenson will inbound it for the Golden Tornado. Total of 10 points for Karns City in the third quarter, 7 points for the Golden Tornado. Here's Aldridge with it. She looks. She gives it the look. Look tries to go right to the goal. She loses it. She gets run over. It's going to be Karns City ball. Brooklyn Taylor to inbound it for the Gremlins. It's Fritsch with it. Across the timeline. She loses it. It's almost rolled right out of bounds. Here's Fritsch with it. Now Taylor with it. She pivots. She sees a hole. She goes right to the goal. Guarding foul on Taylor. It's going to be Butler ball as she ran over Hope Look right in the paint. That's going to be Taylor's second foul of the game, first of the quarter. It's Forbes with it. It's going to be another charge. This one's going to be against Justine Forbes. Her first of the game, team's first of the quarter. It's Karns City's ball at the baseline. It's Fritsch with it. Fritsch, she looks to pass it. It's going to be a blocking foul on the Golden Tornado as Daly pushes her way to the goal. Foul's going to go against Kelly Kovalik. That's her first of the game. Team's second of the quarter. First shot by Daly is up and good. Second shot by Daly is up and good as well. Now 9 points for this evening. Aldridge coming back for the Golden Tornado with speed. She stops. She shoots for 3. It's good. Fritsch now with it, taking her time. She crosses the timeline. Fritsch with it. She picks up some speed. She loses it. Taylor now with it. Over to Prescott. Prescott. She gives it to Taylor. Taylor looks for it. Wide open is Maternick. Maternick, great pass over to Daly. Easy layup, it goes in for 2. Now 11 points this evening for her. Here's Aldridge back with some speed. Aldridge, over to Look. She goes to the goal. She gives it to Forbes. Forbes for 3. Over the mark. It's taken over by Stevenson. Aldridge with it. Stolen by Maternick. She goes up for an easy layup and makes no mistake. Now 5:46 left to go of the fourth quarter. It's Stevenson with it. She gives it to Look. Look, she gives it to Forbes. She's going to get fouled on. So that's going to be on number 10, Chloe Fritsch. That's her third of the game, team's second of the quarter. It's Forbes with it. She fakes for a shot. She gives it to Kovalik. Now Aldridge with it. Over to Forbes. Forbes crushing to the paint. Up for a layup. She missed it. Here comes Daly back the other way for the Gremlins. It's Prescott crushing to the goal. Layup is good. "30-second timeout taken by Karns City Gremlins head coach Steve Andressi. Excuse me, that would be a full timeout, which gives us a perfect opportunity to look at the third of the 6 seniors on the Golden Tornado basketball team. Next up is number 11, Hannah Aldridge. She has played basketball for 12 years. She is going to Duquesne University. She is going to major in biomedical engineering. Her favorite basketball memory is the bus rides home after an away win and team bonding events. She was escorted tonight by her parents, Pam and Dave Aldridge. She enjoys participating in Fight Club, Environmental Science, Best Buddies, Student Council, and the National Honor Society. Her advice for future players is to always be yourself and do what you love. (43-31) is the score with the Golden Tornado up. Now as the timeout is over, we're getting ready to resume play with Sydney Patterson inbounding it from the baseline. Aldridge with speed. She gives it to Forbes. Crazy Train starts playing in the background. It's Aldridge up for 3. She misses it. It's Prescott with it. She gives it to Fritsch. Here comes the Gremlins back the other way. Fritsch takes her time. She goes over the timeline. She makes a spin move. Small pass. Doesn't connect. Here comes Patterson back. Layup try by McMichael, misses. Rebound also misses. It's Aldridge with it. She gives it to McMichael. 3-point shot. Misses the mark. Golden Tornado's going to get the ball off of the jump ball. Wide open is Justine Forbes for an easy layup. Her 25th point tonight. Fritsch takes her time for the Gremlins. 3-point try. Misses over to the left. Here comes Forbes. Back the other way. On-man rush with McMichael. McMichael over to Forbes. Layup is good. Now 4 minutes to go of the fourth quarter. 47-31, Golden Tornado lead over the Gremlins. It's Fritsch with it. Fritsch, she gives it over to Maternick. Maternick with it. She tries to make her way to the goal. Almost stolen by Justine Forbes and out of bounds. It's going to be Karns City ball right in front of their bench. Now checking in for the Gremlins is number 1, Naomi Vaneski. It's going to be the senior, number 23, Jordan Maternick's night over. Wide open is Prescott. She drops it and kicked out of bounds by the Golden Tornado. Brooklyn Taylor to inbound it for the Gremlins. 3:44 now on the clock and a 16-point deficit by the Gremlins. Taylor, she goes for three. Just short. Kavalik with it. She couldn't move it anywhere. Ball's now going to be inbounded by Sydney Patterson at the baseline. Here's Aldridge with it with speed across the timeline. Patterson cuts to the goal. There's Kavalik on the layup. Is good for two. There's 6 point tonight. Full timeout by Coach Mark Mayer and the Butler Golden Tornado. That gives us a perfect time to look at the fourth senior that we'll be looking at tonight. Number 12, Tori Stevenson. She has played basketball for a total of 8 years. She is going to Grove City College, where she will be majoring in a biomedical engineering degree. Her favorite basketball memories are all the team bonding events and bus rides after away wins. She was escorted tonight by her parents, David and Tracy Stevenson. She enjoys participating in soccer, lacrosse, National Honor Society, Environmental Club, and Best Buddies. Her advice for future players is to always work hard and give it your all. Karns City already ready to go. Here comes the 5 out for Butler. It's going to be the senior squad. It's Look, Aldridge, Stevenson, Forbes, and Kavalik. Here comes Fritsch for the Gremlins. 3:16 left to go of the fourth quarter. It's Fritsch with it. She tries to make a move to the outside. She gets it back from Vineski. She cuts to the goal from the free throw line. It's good for two. Aldridge with it. She gives it to Look. Now Forbes with it. Aldridge. Kavalik. Now Forbes with it. She looks to pass it. Now it goes to Stevenson, to Kavalik. Kavalik looks. She gives it to Look. Look over to Stevenson. Stevenson over to Aldridge. To Look. Now 2:31 left to go the fourth. Almost stolen. It's kept in by Kavalik. It's Look. She looks and gives it to Kavalik. Kavalik over to Aldridge. Aldridge takes her time with it. 2:18 left to go now of the fourth quarter. Look with it. Over to Kavalik. Golden Tornado just wasting time. Stevenson up for three is blocked. Here comes Karns City back the other way. It's Taylor with it. 3-point try by Fritsch is off the mark. They're going to call a jump ball. It's going to be Karns City ball off of the jump ball. Great job by number 4. Hope Look to get in, put her hands on the ball to cause the jump ball. It's Prescott with it. She gives it to Fineska. She cuts. It goes in for two. Here comes Butler back the other way. It's Aldridge with it. Now 1:38 left to go of the fourth quarter. Now Forbes with it. Forbes, she gives it to Stevenson. Stevenson. She tries to cut. Aldridge for three. She hits it. Full timeout going to be called by head coach of the Golden Tornado, Mark Mayer. Gives us another perfect time to look at senior number 5 of the 6 seniors of the class of 2023. Next up, number 21, Maisie Gibson. She's played basketball for 12 years. She is going to the University of Tennessee. She is going to major in aerospace engineering. Her favorite basketball memory is beating Seneca on senior night last year in her junior year. She was escorted tonight by her parents, Mike and Candy Gibson. She enjoys participating in volleyball, track, student council, National Honor Society, Best Buddies, Fight Club, and Environmental Club. Her advice for future players is to appreciate the process and put the work to make yourself better. You'll thank yourself later. And then now that leaves us with one senior that we will get to, whether it's before this game ends or in the post-game show. The senior 5 coming back out for the Golden Tornado. No changes on the other side for the Karns City Gremlins. Fritch with it for the Gremlins. She makes a nice stutter step move now into the key. She loses the ball. It's going to be Butler ball. And Chloe Fritch is not happy about that. Now, 70 seconds left to go in this contest. Butler leading 52-35. It's Aldridge with it. Now look. Stevenson with it. She gives it to Look. Look, she loses it. She's going to get fouled on. On a block. Foul's going to go against number 10, Chloe Fritch. That's her 4th of the game and 3rd of the quarter. Complete line change by the Golden Tornado as now there's confusion with the subs. As all the seniors are going to get a curtain call. Well-deserved curtain call by all 5 of these seniors. It's Patterson inbounds it. It's McMichael with it. She gives it to McGarrah. 50 seconds and rolling. It's Patterson with it. McMichael with a try. Rebound goes right to Mayer. She puts it in for 2 points. Here comes Karns City back with some speed. It's Fritch. She pivots. Tries to go right at the middle. McMichael steals it for the Golden Tornado, and here they come back the other way with 22 seconds and counting. It's Patterson with it. Now Passerbaugh with it. She tries to make a cut to the goal. She will give it over to McMichael. And now McGarrah. Now to Patterson. Patterson with it. Now Passerbaugh with it. 6 seconds left. McMichael with it. 4 seconds left. Now McGarrah. She holds on to it. 1 second. Time's going to expire. The Butler Golden Tornado defeat the Karns City Gremlins 54-35. We will be right back for the post-game show. You're listening to the Butler Tornado Television Network. All right, welcome to the post-game show. But before we get right to it, we have one more senior to acknowledge tonight, and that is number 35, Kelly Kovalik. She's played basketball for 10 years. She's going to IUP, where she's going to major in Spanish education. Her favorite basketball memory is the bus rides home from winning away games. She was escorted tonight by her parents, Holly Kovalik, and her dad, Dave Kovalik. She enjoys working at Dairy Queen and volunteering within her church. Her advice for future players is to learn from her, from your mistakes. ask questions, and have confidence in yourself and teammates. Well, the Butler Golden Tornado finish off the season on a high note with a 54-35 win over the Karns City Gremlins. That improves the Butler Golden Tornado to an overall record of 11-11. And for Karns City, they fall now to 13-8 on the year. For scoring-wise, for the Kansas City Lady Gremlins, 11 points total by number 0, Emma Daly. 11 points by Chloe Fritsch. 3 points by her sister Hannah Daly, 2 points by Savannah Prescott, 2 points by number 23 Jordan Machernek, and 4 points by number 1 Naomi Vaneski. And scoring wise for the Golden Tornado, an amazing 27 points by the senior Justine Forbes, 13 by Hannah Aldridge, and 4 by Tori Stevenson. 2 points for Maisie Gibson and 2 points for Avery Mayer, as long as 6 points for Kelly Kovalik. Now looking over at the playoff tree. Now, as the WPIAL playoff bracket for the girls was just announced today at around 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time this afternoon. Number 1 seed Upper St. Clair will play the winner of next Monday's tilt between the Butler Golden Tornado and Peters Township. Fortunately, this one being at Peters Township on February 20th at 8 p.m. Otherwise, number 2 seed North Allegheny will play the number 7 seed Pine Richland. Number 3 seed Norwin will take on number 6 seeded Baldwin. And the number 4 seeded Mount Lebanon will take on the number 5 seeded Chartiers Valley. Well, it's been a fun one tonight, especially for two schools who are 16.6 miles apart from each other, and as far as I know, haven't played a game versus each other in over 25 years. I want to thank tonight's crew. On cameras, Joe Panion, Aubrey Michael, and Juno Steele. On graphics, Jordan Schuster and Lindsay Gavola, and on advisor, Mr. Robbins. 54-35 is your final score, with the Butler Golden Tornado beating the Karns City Gremlins. You have listened to tonight's game on the Butler Tornado Television Network. Have a great night, everybody.